Hi guys, so I just filmed the Flawless in 5 look. I did add some eyeshadow and a different lip. I cheated a little, but if you want to see me use Beautycounter's Flawless in 5, please keep watching. Okay, hey everybody, so I just got my shipment of my kits. I'm probably actually going to go live before you see this, but what I wanted to do was to give the Flawless in 5 a chance. And I want to see if it can take, how much time do I actually take when I do it. Okay, so I already prepped my skin by cleansing it. Well, I already cleansed my skin in the shower. I prepped it by using toner, then my Counter Time Essence. I put my matte gel moisturizer, and that's because I have really oily skin. And I believe this is going to be really light coverage, so I want to make sure that I get the full wear that I like. And then I have really big pores, so I use the e.l.f. Poreless Primer. I have no pores whenever I use this, so I chose to put that on beforehand. So let's see, let's start a timer. I'm going to set a timer so you guys know how much time this actually takes me. Stopwatch. That's what I'm gonna do, the stopwatch. And I am going to time how long it takes me to do this beforehand. I'm just letting you guys know that I have a flat Wet n Wild brush, like foundation applicator, and I like to use a big puffy blush brush to put on my blush. So Flawless in 5 has a foundation product. This is the Tinted Skin is what I chose to use. I will be using a concealer. I do have two shades because I'm not sure which one I want to use. So I have light and fair. I may use fair to like contour just a little bit. I was actually shipped the wrong eyebrow pencil, so I'm going to use my NYX eyebrow pencil that I already have. I have the lip gloss in the shade Bare Shimmer. And then I have the Volumizing mascara, so we'll see how this performs. And last but not least is the blush. I forgot to take the card out. And it's in the shade Guava, which is this real feminine pink. I figured it would like look kind of real naturalish and go with this. So I believe the whole point of the Flawless in 5 is for either one, it's really nice for those of you who are not used to putting on makeup. It's kind of like fail safe. It's real easy. It's not like full coverage. So even if you do like kind of mess up, it's hard to tell if you mess up. And then the other thing is for people like me who constantly spend too much time doing their makeup, and if you want a faster alternative, this is kind of a no-brainer for it. So the website talks about when you're putting on your foundation. Oh, I'm gonna start the timer. Start. Okay. So they're talking about putting it on the brush and then blending it in. And maybe it's because I'm used to a full coverage and I like a more full coverage. I'm actually gonna dot this on my face. This might be a little warm. I got a pretty neutral skin tone, but we'll blend it out and see what happens, especially because this is a light to medium coverage. So I dot my face with all this, and I'm gonna be looking in my mirror over here while I put it on. So I just do pressing motions and like you're slightly pushing it around the skin as well. So this is really light. The whole point of this is to just even out your skin tone, not to like hide everything. I think my husband will actually prefer me using this because he complains about not being able to see my freckles whenever I put makeup on. So it blended out pretty good. I think once I blend it out, the color match is fine. There's a few areas where I would actually like a little more coverage. I'm a work in progress. I'm not used to such light coverage. I do like lighter coverage on the weekends because then I don't always want to look like full glam and it's the weekend. I like to look a little more natural, especially if I'm just like going out and doing a grocery shop. Man, I don't know what it smells like. It smells like citrusy. I'm actually really liking it. Okay, so this is still light, getting closer to medium coverage. So make sure if you want more coverage than light, blend one out, do a layer, and it's all about layering it. So don't just cake it on. It will look really, really weird. So now I do have the clear gel as well. So I'm gonna cheat a little. I just can't go with my brows like this. I feel too naked. I've been doing them so long now. So I'm just gonna fill in bare spots. I'm not gonna shape them too much because I think it'll look a little awkward. So I'm only gonna get the real bare spots. I have some areas in my brows that have a lot more coverage. So I hit an area I don't like. I could conceal it. I'm just gonna use the brush that I use for my foundation. So it's already looking a little fuller. I don't know if you could see the difference of how light that already looks. The Beautycounter brush does also have this little spoolie, which all eyebrow brushes and pencils should have this nowadays. For this eyebrow, I kind of start in the middle because of where I'm sparse. Most people tell you not to start in the middle, but if I don't, my eyebrow shape is all jacked up. So I'm missing a lot of hair here. I've been putting castor oil, I almost said cod liver, castor oil there to help it grow. I do have a little hair growth, but not too much. So I don't want to pencil in too much in the front because it'll look unnatural and we're going for a lighter natural look. I'm trying to make them look a little even to each other, which if you do your eyebrows often, you know how hard that is. There we go. It's like I had to bring the mirror a little closer. Okay. I already hit 5 minutes, so I'm not gonna make it. Maybe you guys will be a lot better at it than I am. I'm gonna keep it going so you can see how long it takes me. My makeup though typically takes me an hour in the way that I do it. So anything to encourage me to do less, I just cleaned up that there. These are how the eyebrows came out. I'm also talking to you guys, so I'm gonna put the gel on. If I could get this in 10 minutes, I would actually be really happy. Okay, so now I'm gonna just go in with Fair. Let's see how this goes. Oh, you just click it. That's gonna be addictive. This doesn't count either because look, there's no product coming out yet. I'm starting fresh. It might be 5 minutes once you get used to it. Sorry for the clicking. Oh my gosh. It's real. Okay, I'm starting to see product. Ah! too much. Okay. Yeah, I would go for fair. So I went with the linen foundation and then the fair concealer. I like a really light concealer. I don't know if you could see the contrast. I'm going to go in the normal places I contour, even though, or highlight. You don't contour with the FlawlessInFive, okay? I have a beauty sponge for the concealer. You know, this goes really well. It's not my normal, like, full coverage one, but it blends so nice with this foundation. I'm surprised that I like it. So it's like a light highlight. Okay, what do I have next? Some blush. I'm gonna use my big old brush. I'm happy this is a single. This is actually a pretty nice color for me. I don't normally go for pink like this. I like a peachy one. I think there is a peachy one, but I was scared it wasn't gonna match the gloss real well. I'm not sure. Okay, I like the blush. I may have went a little too heavy with it. I will be putting on powder afterwards. That's not part of the FlawlessInFive, but I just want to time this. I like putting the gloss on first. You have this like doe foot applicator. Okay. So a lot of product comes out. I am not liking the application on this. It's too much. If you can see, I'll come in closer. How cakey it is on there. I'm sure it'll settle some. I'm just gonna rub it with my fingers. And guys, I really am going to the store right after this, so I don't feel like over the top. Okay, this is the wand for the mascara. Let me put this down. Focus. It doesn't want to focus. Well, it's one of these like hourglass wands. So this is the volumizing one. I believe the lengthening one has a smaller wand. I'm not gonna lie, I heard not great things about this, even though the website claims to. And this is from a couple people reviewing it. And don't get me wrong, this is not life-changing mascara for me. But this is like about average, like really good. Let me see if you can tell. It is definitely volumizing. And so one thing that everyone's talking about was the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and the, I forget, I'm on a timer, and the Voluminous Lash, is it L'Oreal? Lash in Paradise? That was supposed to be comparable. And I did not get the hype for that. Like, it did not give me enough volume. This, I would say, I would rather get this than the Better Than Sex mascara. I welcome anyone to fight me in the comments. But you can only fight me if you tried both. I've actually tried both. I'm over here supposed to be making like nice content. I'm telling you guys to fight me. Okay. I'm gonna pop that bottom lash too. They deserve attention. I'm curious to see if like this really bleeds during the day. I'll let you guys know. you know, this is pretty nice, especially if like you're someone who is actively trying to clean out your stuff. This is pretty good. It's, if you only like colors other than black. Oh wait, I'm gonna stop the timer. Stop. Okay, almost 12 minutes, which isn't bad. I even stopped to talk to you guys, which I would not do normally. So I did my face, concealer, lip gloss, eyebrows. I did it with the eye gel. My eyes, did I say lip gloss? And blush. I think I added extra stuff in there. Overall, not bad. I wouldn't go out with my hair like that. Let me get my hair kind of how I would. I would go out like this. I don't know. Let me turn this light off and then, or get it away. It's real natural looking. I don't know if I would go for this pink, or maybe if I did, I would go with a deeper gloss. That's my suggestion. That's my opinion. If you like this combo, then go for it. I do like this shade. I just don't think I like these together, or my eyes feel naked. But this is the FlawlessInFive. I think that's pretty solid. And, you know, I'll give the eyebrow pencil a chance when I get. I do like how easy the application was for this. I was a little nervous because it felt real like runny compared to the other concealers I tried. And that's because they're full coverage. But let me know what you think. Let me know if you're interested in this. But it was less than $150 because you need to get that Band of Beauty membership. But I hope you you enjoyed this, and give it a like or thumbs down. Just let me know.